Okay, everybody, hello. Thank you for tuning in again to another video posted by Adult First Moms. First things first, if you are not already doing so, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on all of the great things that I have to talk about when it comes to being pregnant and a mom to be. So make sure you subscribe. And also, if you enjoy this video, please be sure to like, and also any of the other videos that you have watched as well. So as I promised, I was going to do a short video on the don'ts that I have did during my pregnancy. So there's a long list of don'ts that they tell you not to do, and it's just like, and even the list of don'ts that you Google or that are told by your doctor, then don't forget about family. That is in your ear telling you, don't do this, don't do that. You won't believe the amount of things that I have been told not to do by outsiders. And outsiders, I mean like outside of the doctor. I've been told not to eat hot Cheetos because eating hot stuff could make my baby blind. I was like, I guess my baby's gonna be the next Ray Charles then. I've been told not to go swimming when actually they have pregnancy or swimming aerobics, so I found that really odd. What was something else strange that I was told not to do, and I'm like, okay, these old wives' tales are just extreme. Okay, it's time to cut them loose, people. But yes, outside of those don'ts, there's definitely the list of don'ts that your doctor tells you not to do. So yes, the one that I battled with the most at the beginning of my pregnancy was no deli meat. Okay, so for those of you all who are familiar with Publix, Publix is a grocery store, a supermarket, and they have a really good deli section, and they make really good deli sandwiches. Like, I'm addicted. So the beginning of my pregnancy, like I said, I wasn't eating like that, and I was only craving like 3 items. I was literally craving fruit, watermelon and cantaloupe, cereal, and deli meat. Like, I wanted a deli sandwich so bad. And everyone would say, oh, you could have a hot sandwich. You could just warm it up. I don't like warm deli meat. Ew, that's disgusting. No. So, deli meat. So, for the longest, I was not eating deli meat. And then one day, I was like, someone told me that, a friend told me that she ate deli meat and she, went on till about like 5 or 6 months, not knowing she was pregnant, and she was eating deli meat the whole time and her baby's fine. So I was like, I'm gonna eat deli meat. I am just going to eat deli meat. So I ate deli meat, and that first time I ate deli meat, I literally went to Publix 3 times that week. And it was amazing. And funny thing, like after about 3 weeks, I did not eat another cold sub at all. So yeah, I just had to get that craving out. I don't know what it was, but you can definitely eat deli meat, but it's all about moderation, where you get it from. That is another key. So I will only eat Publix because I knew that they had a fresh deli. I do recommend, if you are going to do deli meat, go and get your meat fresh. I wouldn't recommend pre-packaged meat. I didn't eat any pre-packaged meat when it came to deli meat. Besides a hot dog, I did crave hot dogs every now and again, but as they share, it's okay to eat a hot dog. It just has to be at the certain temperature. But yes, moderation when it comes to deli meat, and be selective with your deli meat, okay? Because you do want to be mindful of your baby. If you love your baby and you want to keep progressing throughout your pregnancy, I'm not saying just shoot everything out the window, but yeah, be mindful of that stuff. So yeah, I ate deli meat. Coffee. So at first I was not drinking coffee at all, and then so I work in the hotel industry, and it's an ongoing day. For those of y'all who do not know, it is an ongoing day. Like, coffee is essential. when you're working within the hotel. Like, it's essential. So yeah, after a while, I think I did about 2 months, 2.5 months, where I wasn't drinking coffee, and then I'm just like, so not only did I start drinking coffee, I started drinking more than the quote unquote dosage that you should drink. Now, I was not guzzling down 5, 6 cups of coffee or drinking espresso shots like how I was before. I would just do straight coffee, no espresso shots, straight coffee. And I would say I would probably drink a little bit over the 12 ounces, maybe 16 or 18. But the thing about coffee is that if you're going to drink it, make sure you double intake on your water. As we all know, caffeine dehydrates the body, and you need to hydrate not only your body back, but taking care of the baby. You know, everything passes through over the placenta. So make sure if you're drinking coffee that you're also intaking a lot of water. Now, I will say that is one thing that I did, like, especially if I had a day where I went and got 2 cups of coffee, I definitely drank a lot of water that day. So that's definitely key. This next thing I want to say that I drink, you all will probably shun me for it, but I did a lot of research on this, and it is not okay. But I did have sips of energy drinks from time to time. Yes, I did. I will say I'm currently 29 weeks. I would say there's been at least 5 times within my second, now I'm in my third trimester. 5 times in total where I've had an energy drink. Now, I did not have a Red Bull, a Monster, any of that other stuff that is on the shelves for the public. My parents are a part of Amway Global. They have energy drinks called Excess Energy Drinks. They have 0 sugar in the energy drinks. Now, these energy drinks do have caffeine in them, but they're either 0 sugar or low sugar. So I did have moments of time, like when I was preparing for Dope First Moms, where I would have a sip of energy drink. Now, I read on some blogs, there were some other people that had drunk excess, and they were letting me know, well, they were not letting me know, they were sharing how they didn't guzzle 1 can of energy drink all at one time, that they literally like would sip on it throughout the day or whatever. Now, I didn't necessarily sip on mine throughout the day, but I probably sipped on it throughout the hour or two or whatnot. So yes, I have had energy drinks during my pregnancy. I would not recommend it, honestly. It's about you knowing your body, you knowing what you're consuming, and like I said, I did not drink Red Bull, Monster, all that other stuff that's out there. I had a high-end energy drink called Excess Energy Drink, and this is what it looks like. I'll also share a picture. They come in the small cans. I think they're 12 ounces in the really big cans. I will only drink the small. So, yes. I'll probably, they're like, oh my gosh, she had an energy drink when she was pregnant. Oh my gosh. Yes, I had an energy drink while I was pregnant. And that does not mean that, blessings over my baby, but I don't know what Nova's going to be like until I have her. But I know right now she's perfectly fine. Every doctor's appointment we go to, she's fine. She's moving, doing everything she's supposed to do. So, yeah. I had people that tell me, oh my gosh, you're not supposed to color your hair. Okay, so I colored my hair twice when I was pregnant. I colored it with just like a box color, and then the second time I have bleached it. Because I'm like, oh, I want a new look. So I bleached, the ends of my hair. I'm like, I want a new look, And the more I researched, I found out, like, color your hair is not bad while you're pregnant. They say that very little dye gets to your scalp. So I have colored my hair and bleached my hair while I have been pregnant. I think I colored my hair definitely during the first trimester. And believe I bleached it during the first trimester too, either towards the end of the first trimester, beginning of the second, but it was definitely within that time frame. Another thing, they say kind of stay away from the spicy foods. Luckily, I haven't, like I said, my pregnancy has been blessed. I have had no heartburn or indigestion like most women complain about, or acid reflux. I have not had that at all. Nova has been so good to mommy. I love her so much. Like, I just love her so much. Yeah, I literally had no heartburn. So again, this is another thing about, like, you know your body. So I eat spicy foods and will not stop eating spicy foods. I like spicy foods. If I for some reason have like get heartburn or start to see a sign of heartburn from eating spicy foods, of course I'm going to stop. But as of now, I will definitely continue to eat spicy foods. So these are some things that I do definitely recommend that will make your pregnancy a lot smoother, that you should do. So this quote unquote list will be Tyra's do's for pregnancy. Things that I really enjoy are really definitely will continue to do throughout my pregnancy and recommend doing throughout your pregnancy. Do get a wax. I got my first, actually, well, I had planned on going to get waxed because I was going on a vacation out of the country, but I just found out I was pregnant after the vacation was planned. So yeah, so I've been getting waxed ever since then, since like my second month of pregnancy, and it's amazing. Even just negating pregnancy out the picture, I just recommend going to get waxed. But honestly, it really is amazing. And then after a while, you're not gonna be able to see down there. So either invest in a mirror, or maybe your partner can help you, or just get it waxed. Like, it's up to you. Yeah. It's really up to you. But honestly, I think I could not start seeing down there like around 23, 24. No, actually, I take that back. Around 20 weeks, I was like pulling up my stomach trying to look down there or whatever. So yeah, waxing was very good. Do get you a pregnancy pillow. Sleeping is so uncomfortable. I don't care what anybody says. It's even uncomfortable sometimes with the pillow, but the pillow definitely helps. So do get you a pregnancy pillow. As soon as you find out you're pregnant, somebody wants to gift you with something, say, oh, give me a pregnancy pillow, because they are amazing, I promise. Do invest in a pair of Crocs. So I work in the hotel industry. I'm always constantly on my feet. I'm over our housekeeping department, and I help oversee the front desk department. So I'm constantly on my feet. And at first I was just wearing regular flat shoes, and my back would be killing me. My leg, I would feel like crap afterward. But I got me a pair of Crocs. They literally weigh like a pound, literally. But they are so comfortable, and I definitely recommend them. So I'm going to put the link below to the pair of Crocs that I bought for myself. And I got them off of Amazon using my Amazon Prime account. It is the best. I think I paid $25. The best $25 investment ever, because I literally have no back pain, no foot or feet pain after working. Like, those Crocs are amazing. Do definitely take your prenatals. Not only do they just help with your skin, your beauty, your nails. Like, my nails have grown really long. And your hair is good and healthy for your baby. There was one point in time where I was not taking my prenatals as often as I should, and it showed at one of my doctor's visits, where they called and said, oh, your vitamin D levels are down. Have you been taking your prenatals? And I'm like, actually, I have not been taking them like how I should. So definitely make sure that you take care of you. And the prenatal is not only for you, but it's just making sure that you're giving the correct amount of nutrients to your baby. Sorry, you guys, I'm having belly pain. And do keep your mental health at the forefront. Pregnancy is it's a unique experience, and your body is going through so much stuff. You're having to plan for so much stuff and think about so many things, and you have to take care of you mentally. If you need some time away from work, like one day 2 weeks ago, I told my coworkers, I said, typically you get 2 days off the week. I said, well, I need 4 days. I just need time away. I love y'all, but I need time away. And I just needed some me time. So definitely make sure you're taking care of your mental health, taking care of you, because that is ultimately taking care of your baby. If something is stressing you out, find a way to negate that out of your life ASAP. Okay? Luckily, I haven't had, there's little things that I was stressing about, like, oh my gosh, when am I going to work for my maternity shoot? Da, 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 da. Like, little stuff that doesn't really matter. But if you have major stressors in your life, one, get someone to help you diminish those things away, because it's important to just have a mental state of mind while you're pregnant. Your body is in hormones are going through so many things. You don't need anything fluctuating your body and your hormones and your mental state even more. Okay. And one thing that I did want to talk about is saving this trying to make this video as short as possible. So I did not get the flu shot. I went in for a doctor's visit, and she said, okay, sweetie, you'll be seeing the doctor today and you'll be getting the flu shot. And I'm like, getting? You didn't even ask? I'm like, getting? I said, I have to get it? And she was like, no, but it's recommended that you get it, X, Y, and Z. So background story, I have a very strong immune system. Like, I literally do not get sick. I've never gotten the flu shot, never gotten the flu. I just don't get sick. But I do understand that my body is at a different state right now because I'm carrying a baby. I understand that my immune system is different. My hormones are different. My body is just not Tyra's complete body right now. I definitely understand that. But I'm not getting the flu shot. So the doctor came in. She gave this spiel. She tried to intimidate me and say, you could die. Your baby could die. There was a case last year where a lady in the city of Atlanta died from not getting the flu shot, who was pregnant. And I'm like, really, lady? I live in a metropolitan city, and you're going to tell me about one case? If she would have said, oh, we had 200,000 women die last year from not getting the flu shot, that maybe would have made me a little bit more reluctant to get the flu shot. But you tell me about one person. Yes. Just not gonna work. Just not gonna work. So, I explained to her, like, I'm not getting the flu shot. I understand the risk factors, but the flu shot is just not something I believe in. I'm not gonna say I necessarily think the flu shot makes you sick. Like, you get the shot and then you just get sick. I definitely do believe that it makes you prone to getting sick. And yeah, I just don't do flu shots. So, and I'm just not going to do the flu shot. I'm just going to pray about it, and me and my baby are going to be covered by God. Like, we're going to be perfectly fine. So she gave her spiel. I said, and then she looked back at Enrique, because he comes to all of our appointments. She looked back at Enrique and was like eyeing him and stuff like that. And then he told me later on that she was like, convince her. Like, you're not going to convince me. So then I come back for my next visit, and she's like, so you ready to get the flu shot? And I'm like, I'm not getting the flu shot. And she was like, okay, just make sure you're aware of the risk. And I appreciate her for doing her job and keeping me aware of what could harm me and my baby. That is, kudos to her, because some people, I heard somebody say that their doctor didn't even offer them the flu shot, and it's like, that's kind of weird. I would rather you offer it to me, but please accept when I say that I don't want to get it. You all, me and my doctor had like this intense moment. it wasn't an argument, but we had a very intense moment of me not getting the flu shot. So I'm here to say I did not get the flu shot. We are approaching the end. It's almost Thanksgiving. We're approaching the end of November. I have not gotten sick. I still have some time to go. My baby is perfectly healthy and fine. So yeah, I recommend if you are very strong about not getting the flu shot, stick to not getting the flu shot. There's just common sense things when it comes to flu season. Bundling up. Don't go outside with wet hair. Like there's ways to prevent from getting sick, and I think I do a very good job at doing that. So yeah, I did not get the flu shot. I definitely encourage you that, like I said, if you're very strong about not getting the flu shot, don't get it. Like just don't get it. So yeah, that was just a brief, short synopsis on some of the don'ts that they told me not to do that I did, and then just my short list of do's that I love during my pregnancy. So yes, I hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, I was trying to keep it short and brief. This video, and definitely tune into my last video where I gave my 29th week pregnancy update. That link is in the description. And again, thank you you all for tuning in again, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and also visit the website at www.dopefirstmom.com.